Hey guys, it is Jason. Today is really hot outside. I'm on the sofa, but also because look at these! Look at these! Aren't they just the best things ever? Yeah, so today I'm doing pretty much an update. I was gonna make this into a couple of separate videos originally, but basically in this month, aka August, quite a lot of stuff has been happening, and they've just been happening in very quick succession, like bang, one after the other. And I thought, because of the whole uploading every Wednesday thing, it would kind of... I just thought it'd be better to put them all together. The first thing, which quite a lot of you are going to know at this point, but I did want to make a video about it on YouTube, I'm engaged. I'm fucking engaged, and I've been engaged now for about a month, so the fluff in my mouth. Yeah, so I proposed to my now fiance around about a month ago, I believe. In fact, it might even have been exactly a month ago. I was going to do it on the anniversary itself, but because of timings and when this restaurant was open, I couldn't actually do it then, so I had to do it a little bit after. And it went really well. I was absolutely fucking terrified, but it went really well, and I was just so happy, and I am very happy. Like, every time I talk about it, it just makes me feel so amazing and enlightened. And I must say at this point as well, in terms of relevance to this channel, like, my fiance's been so supportive to me over the past year and a bit. That kind of quite nicely brings me on to the next point as well in the video. So, again, I've done this in the video, so you probably know this already. Link in the description, or link, I'll put something here, or I'm not entirely sure how the annotations work yet in the middle of a video. I'll put a card. How about that? I'll put a card. There we go. So I made a video about the 21st of September, in that I'll be going to Charing Cross to be doing a kind of a pre-appointment conferencey workshopy thing, which is all well and good. But then a couple of weeks ago I also got another letter from them, and it is the letter that I have been waiting for so long. Like, I cannot emphasize this enough, just how long this process takes. Since October I've been waiting for this letter to come, and some of you are going to know what it is, but it is my first official appointment time, and it was so weird because I thought I was going to be so kind of over the moon about it and so excited, just screaming and shouting. But the thing is, when you wait for something that long, and you just accept that it's going to be waiting, it's almost like you just accept that's all you're going to do for the rest of your life. So it kind of came almost like I didn't quite believe it, and I didn't react in the way I really thought I was going to react. But I think, you know, when I actually go there, it will be better. And I also had a bit of anxiety about, oh, will I be able to get the day off, will I be able to go, and blah blah blah. But that was all fine. Yeah, so it's just going really smoothly at the moment. I still get, you know, the odd bad days, and I still get times when things really get to me about the fact I can't yet move forward in terms of how I appear physically. But just the fact that I've got these dates in place now is making it seem way more real, and I'm definitely ready for them. I'm assuming everything's going to go smoothly. I don't really see why. I've got to take a few things with me, like I've got to, like, in terms of like the nitty-gritty boring stuff, things like, you know, if I'm on any medication at the moment, or, you know, just things that they should know about really. So I've got a couple of things I'm going to take with me. I'm just really happy about that, and I've had a great month actually. Like, August has been a good month. I'm enjoying my job, it's going well, and that as well as helping with everything. Like in terms of how I am at work, that's going really well. I've only ever had a couple of really like tiny issues about people misgendering me, and then I've had to sort of correct them about it. like no issues in the loos, that kind of thing. I think I've maybe only had maybe 1 or 2 people who've like, actually maybe even only 1 person, who has sort of gone out of the loo before me and then they just kind of lingered around so they can get a good look at me when I come out. That's it, and maybe 1 person who just sort of did a double take as to which loo they were going in, but that was it. And I'm finally like, I'm still looking at people who've been on T for a year or 2, or people who've had top surgery, and just thinking, oh. And you know, even people who've had bottom surgery, which I do want, by the way. Again, not everyone has to have it, but I do want it. I look at them and think, oh my god, you know, that's so far away, like so far down the road. But you know, it's finally starting, and that in itself is just helping to keep my dysphoria minimum. And yeah, I've also got an engagement party as well in September, which my future mother-in-law has put on, so all the family's going to be there and it's going to be really cool. And there's that as well. Things are good. Things are very good. And I could talk about this for fuck knows how long, you know, how much I've been through in the past few years. And I was even thinking yesterday, like, where I was a year ago. You know, what was I doing a year ago? I was dreading going back to work because I had to put the dress back on and pretend that nothing had ever happened in the whole, like, realisation of coming out. And that was really hard to deal with, and that just seems like so long ago, and I ploughed through, and I made it. And okay, this part is the trickiest still, because you know that you're trans, but you can't do anything medically. And again, you know, disclosure, like, not every trans person wants to go through medical transition, but I am one of those people who definitely does, and I knew right from when I realised that I have to medically change my appearance, or rather correct my appearance, because it's not right. So, you know, this has been a long time coming, but finally it's coming, and it's so close. And there's a plane. I have to keep the windows open, it's so warm in here. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to end the video here, so thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry it turned into a bit rambly at the end, but it's a sign that I'm just so happy, because it's like, I don't need to plan what to say, because I'm just like, oh, it's just the relaxation of me being me without even needing to speak and all that stuff. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to subscribe down below. Please leave a comment below, especially if you love these cushions, because oh my god, seriously, Crash Bandicoot cushions. And follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. Also, please feel free to follow me on Pair of Geeks as well, which is my second channel, if you will, which I do with my fiance, and we do amazing stuff and RPG stuff on there, and yeah. So I will see you guys in the next video, which is going to be more topical. So see you then. Bye bye.